Hello, everyone. This is Harkirat Singh from ULO Education, and I am back with you guys for a speaking session again. And आज हम फिर से वापस आ चुके हैं speaking session के साथ और आज बात करेंगे about speaking. So I welcome each and every one of you. So kindly subscribe to this channel as we focus on your education in speaking and reading and writing. But today we could not have the session of reading and writing because of some issues. So I'll be taking the speaking session right now. So I welcome everybody on this platform. I welcome everybody on this YouTube channel. So kindly stay connected with us. We will start this session soon about speaking. We will be doing cue cards because last session में हमने speaking part 1 के questions किए थे और detail में answers भी किए थे. I hope you all were there in that session and आज इस session में हम बात करने जा रहे हैं क्यू कार्ड्स की एंड फॉलो अप क्वेश्चंस की. सारे क्वेश्चंस मैं आपको लिख के बताऊंगा, सारे क्वेश्चंस मैं आपको बोल के बताऊंगा, सारे फॉलो अप्स भी मैं आपको कमेंट्स में लिखूंगा. उसके बाद ही हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. उस तरीके से ही हम स्टार्ट करेंगे सेशन को. आई होप दैट इज रियली क्लियर विद एवरी वन ऑफ यू. सो काइंडली ज्वाइन. लेट्स वेट फॉर सम पीपल टू ज्वाइन एंड देन उसके बाद हम अपनी क्लास को स्टार्ट बड़ी इजीली कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज इट व्हाट इट इज. सो we will start the class in 1 or 2 minutes. Till then, just stay connected and say me a hi in the comment section so I should know that you're there. Right, so I'll be typing some quick things till then in the comments so you all
alert from updates available
what it is. I'll leave my number at the first thing. Right, then we will start with the class as well. Good afternoon, Atamjot. Good afternoon. How are you? I hope everyone is fine at their houses and homes. Right, and let's start the class in 1 minute. Nice. So it's wonderful being with you guys every time and staying connected with you and inspiring each other and also taking this class because everyone gets to learn from this class, and I hope it is really helpful for you and we work really hard for this. So kindly support us as much as possible and stay with us in this live video at least so we all can be inspired from what we are doing. Right, great Atamjot, great. So I think we should start the class now. If everyone is ready, we can start the class. I can see the comments now and we can start the class if everyone is really ready. Right, okay, then let's start the class for the speaking session. And जो बच्चे अभी नए आए हैं मैं आपको बता दूं आज का जो टॉपिक है दैट इज क्यू कार्ड्स. एंड क्यू कार्ड्स में हम सारे जो बेसिक क्यू कार्ड्स होंगे 2 या 3 या 4 बहुत ही ज्यादा डिटेल में आज क्यू कार्ड्स करने वाले हैं हम इस लाइव वीडियो में. सो स्टे कनेक्टेड एंड आई विल बी गाइडिंग यू थ्रू एवरीथिंग. तो मैं आपको गाइड करूंगा कैसे आप किसी क्यू कार्ड को बोल सकते हो, क्या क्या आइडियाज होंगे, मॉडल आंसर करके दिखाऊंगा, फिर हम उन क्यू कार्ड्स का फॉलो अप क्वेश्चंस भी जरूर करेंगे. सो आई होप एवरीवन इज रेडी. लेट्स स्टार्ट द क्लास एंड आई विल नेम सम ऑफ द क्यू कार्ड्स. पहले हम उनको स्टार्ट करते हैं. क्यू कार्ड्स करने पड़ेंगे. सो देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स हु आस्क दैट ये वाला क्यू कार्ड करना चाहिए, ये वाला करना चाहिए. Kindly just don't put that in the comment section because I will choose the cue cards by my own self. That is because बहुत सारे बच्चे क्यू कार्ड्स बोलते हैं, अपने अपने आइडियाज बोलते हैं कि सर ये इसके बारे में बात करो, इसके बारे में करो, लेकिन हम वो कर नहीं पाते बिकॉज बहुत सारे बच्चे पूछते हैं. जब लाइव चल जाएगा बच्चे आ जाएंगे तो देन इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल टू टेक ऑल द क्वेश्चन. सो आई विल डू इट माई सेल्फ. मैं जो जो इंपॉर्टेंट होंगे, जो जो मुझे लगेगा कि हाँ इन चीज़ों को करना चाहिए, देन वो हम करेंगे. राइट, सो जो मोस्ट रिलेटेड भी हो और आपको कुछ सीखने को भी मिले और आपके लिए हो वो क्वेश्चन, दैट इज व्हाट वी विल, ऑफ कोर्स वी विल डू दैट. अभी मैं आपको पहला क्वेश्चन कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखने जा रहा हूं. जो आज का हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन है दैट इज व्हाट आई विल राइट इन द कमेंट्स एट द फर्स्ट. और उसके बाद हम इस क्वेश्चन को मैं बोल के भी दिखाऊंगा आपको एंड वी विल आल्सो डू द फॉलो अप क्वेश्चंस फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. राइट, ये क्वेश्चन हमने कभी नहीं किया. द क्वेश्चन इज डिस्क्राइब अ कोर्स यू रिसेंटली कंप्लीटेड इन योर इंस्टीट्यूशन. इसके ऊपर मैं पूरा क्वेश्चन लिख के दे रहा हूँ आपको. इट इज द whole question itself. So here we go. Right. So this is the first question of this session. Everyone stay connected. जो हमारे साथ इस क्लास में जुड़े हैं, जिनका IELTS का एग्जाम है, kindly stay connected and we will fulfill all the skills that are really important today. काफी अच्छे से डिस्कशन करेंगे उन क्वेश्चंस के ऊपर. जो भी आपके सवाल हैं आप कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछ सकते हो. एंड द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. आप देख पा रहे हो, द पहला सवाल है जो that is describe a course you recently completed in your institution. What is the course? Why did you choose it? How did it help you? Explain why you think it is better than others. That is the first question, right? So I hope that is really clear. Let me answer it. मैं आपको आंसर करके दिखाता हूँ, फिर अपने रिव्यूज मुझे देना. और उसके बाद हम फॉलो अप क्वेश्चन को भी डिस्कस करेंगे. अपने आइडियाज भी आप कमेंट में लिख सकते हो कि आप क्या क्या बोल सकते हो इस क्वेश्चन के बारे में. सो आई विल स्टार्ट माय आंसर. Having a certificate or degree from an institution gives you an edge. It gives baseline understanding of that course. I took a course in agriculture. This was to explore my love for establishing a farm, contributing to the food production of the country, to create job employment for as many as possible, and also help youth know the power of agriculture. I choose agriculture because I love it. My grandfather had a farm and he taught me everything he knew. That experience piqued my interest, and I want to establish a big farmland where I can produce all sorts of crops and also try out different techniques of farming to help get rid of pests. I already have the baseline information about the farming. Combining that with this course gave me better understanding. It also enabled me to know what to do when challenges arise. Every course has importance. I choose this because it was what I needed to better understand my career path. It is also what I love, and I know I will excel in it. No human can know it all. Taking a course helps brush up what we know. That's all. That's my answer. I hope my answer is really clear. Kindly share this video with your friends. जो IELTS कर रहे हैं उनके साथ इस वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए. It will help them and we will create a good community as together, right? So I hope it is really clear. मेरा आंसर आपको बहुत क्लियर होगा. Any questions? अगर आपका कोई भी सवाल है मेरे आंसर को लेके, you can ask me in the comment section very easily. So I will answer all the questions that are really required and important, right? उसके बाद अब इसके बाद हम follow ups करेंगे. We will do the follow-ups after this. That is really important. Because बहुत सारे बच्चे बोलते हैं सर क्यू कार्ड अकेले का कोई फायदा नहीं. उस क्यू कार्ड के बारे में क्या फॉलोअप्स आएंगे, इसके बारे में भी हमें नॉलेज चाहिए कि क्या क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं, किस तरीके से आएंगे, व्हाटएवर. राइट. सो काइंडली बी इंटरेक्टिव पीपल. अगर आपके कोई भी सवाल है तो आप कमेंट्स में जरूर उनको टाइप कीजिए, so that it brings out value to all of us, कि सबके लिए वैल्यू निकल के आए. Right. So I hope that is very clear to you guys. Let's start with the follow-ups. Then मैं अपने questions हैं जो follow-ups के उनको comments में लिखूंगा. एक एक क्वेश्चन को मैं follow-ups के क्वेश्चन को comments में पहले लिखूंगा, उसको लिख के फिर उसके बाद मैं आपको आंसर भी करके दिखाऊंगा और आइडियाज भी दूंगा. I hope that is really cool with you. Let's start with the first follow-up question on this topic. That is, do you think children should be allowed to study a course of their choice? बड़े important questions हैं जी ये. Hi Harsh Patel, how are you? Do you think children should be allowed to study a course of their choice? That is the question number one. Do you think children should be allowed to study a course of their choice? Any answers on this? कोई आंसर करना चाहेगा इस क्वेश्चन को? It would be really great if you want to. Right. So I will start the answer. The question is, do you think that children should be allowed to study a course of their choice? मैं आंसर करूंगा. Yes, I believe a person only succeeds and has fulfillment in what he or she is interested in. Studying a course that doesn't pique your interest is always a waste of time and effort, because though you might succeed in it, it will not be fulfillment and happiness. That's all. ये follow-ups अपने इतने लंबे नहीं ना करने, तो easy answers देने हैं. Any questions on this, people? Anyone who has any questions on this? My Java course, which is related to computer. I choose this course because I'm interested in computer subject. They are practically rather than theoretical. They are practically नहीं बोलोगे, आप बोलोगे they are practical rather than theoretical. That is the right sentence formation for this. What you want to explain me, right? You want Manpreet Kaur, आप practically या theoretically नहीं बोलोगे, आप बोलोगे I have just completed my Java course, which is related to computer. Number one, I choose this course because I'm interested in computer subjects. They are practical then rather than theoretical. आप ऐसे नहीं बोलोगे कि practically है या theoretically है. Kindly keep this in mind. So sentence formation is really important. The next question on this topic is, the next follow-up question on this question is this. Which course do you think is the most important? Kindly subscribe and like this video as well, so it helps us and motivates us to do these live sessions more and more. Which course do you think is the most important? This is the question. All courses have their importance. No course is to be ignored, but most valued courses in generation are medicine, pharmacy, law, engineering, and others. That's all. That's the way you can speak it. People, I just want to ask you this question. Kindly type it in yes or no, or either you can type in the language stuff. The question is, do you want me to take all these sessions in English, or you want me to explain things in Hindi or Punjabi? Because sometimes students, hi Ankit Mystery, sometimes students say that, sir, you just speak sometimes more Punjabi or Hindi. So this is an IELTS test. If you are preparing for IELTS test, everyone knows mostly the basics of English, so they can take class in English. So do you want me to take all the classes in English itself, or you also want me to explain some part of the things in Punjabi, Hindi, if it makes comfortable to you? So the question, kindly tell me, if you want the sessions in English, type English. If you want the sessions in Hindi, then you can type Hindi. So I really want this from your side, because I have to take sessions. I'm really confused sometimes, because students want me to speak in English more and more so they can improve their listening while they are learning speaking. Right? Jasleen Kaur says English. Ankit Mystery says English. Okay. Anyone else? What do you think? Because see, when I speak English, it's two things that is what you're improving: your listening skills, and also you're improving your speaking skills. That's what we are discussing right now. English, Sanpreet, Rupendra Kaur, English, Harpreet Sandhu, English. Okay. So you want me to teach you in English itself, so I should not use at all in Hindi or Punjabi. That's right. So we will conduct the whole session in English from now. That is what I wanted to know. I think they are very Punjabi, English. Okay. So I think everyone should answer this question, because it would become easy for you. So I can just know that students English, right? Sahil chart English. Okay. So most of the answers are English. So I will conduct these sessions in English itself. Okay. Right. So let's move to the next follow-up question. That is, do you think people should go into teaching? Now, this is the next follow-up question. Do you think people should go into teaching? I'll type it down. Do you think most important points should be discussed in Punjabi? I will try, Bilkaran, the most important points I will try to discuss in Punjabi and English both. Basically what happens here is when the point is so important, like pauses or something else, I post a different video in almost all the language. So I speak Hindi, Punjabi, English, Urdu, whatever. But I make videos in Hindi basically, so all the videos would come in Hindi and English. But uh, okay. Okay, Atamjot, right. So the next question is, do you think people should go into teaching? The next question is, do you think people should go in teaching? And how you are going to answer is you have to be very careful in how you're going to do it. You have to be really simple while you're giving the follow-up answers, right? So you can say, yes, teachers are great assets to our community. If nobody wants to be a teacher, then who will build the doctors, lawyers, engineers, or even the president of the country? Teachers are valuable. Interesting in teaching, then they should. How to go in speaking? Ankit Mystery, stay connected with us. We teach daily speaking and you will get your scores. I promise that. Now, the question was, do you think people should go into teaching? And I answered yes, teachers are a great asset to our community. If nobody wants to be a teacher, then who will build doctors, lawyers, engineers, or even the president of the country or the prime minister of the country? But our prime minister never studied, so that's a different case. Teachers are valuable, that's what we say. But even the prime minister has some teachers, like whosoever taught him, even the experiences are teachers, but he didn't study in our official standardization system. And synonyms that you can use for teacher are, you can use mentor, you can use educator, you can use instructor. These are the synonyms you can use for a teacher. Thanks, sir. Yeah, there is an interesting. Yeah, yes, I think teaching is a noble profession, and in this profession, one get a chance to shape numerous lives. Yes, nice, Colonel. Nice. So let's move to the next cue card then. If you allow me, we can move to the next cue card. Right, and I think we should. Okay, the next cue card we will talk about is describe an energetic person that you know. I'll type the whole question. Just give me a second. I'll type the whole question in the comments. एंड यू नोट द, जब मैं कोई आंसर बोल रहा होता हूँ ना, जब मैं आपको मॉडल आंसर दे रहा हूँ, यू शुड नोट द क्वेश्चन, राइट? So whenever I speak these answers, whenever I speak the whole answer for this question, you have to keep your eye on the comment section and the whole question. So you should know that if I covered all the points or not, like who the person is, how do you know this person, why do you think this person is energetic, and explain how do you feel about this person. All these things you should note it down, that if I'm fulfilling all these points or not. And the same way you have to do when you're giving your IELTS speaking test. Right, I'll start. Her name is Avi. She's a science teacher in my private school. She has a good knowledge of science subjects. She takes care of her family, which consists of 4 people: her husband, brother-in-law, and 5-year-old daughter. She is my sister and always been energetic from childhood. She is the only adult female in her family, so she has to manage and combine her household and the schoolwork. Most of the time, she wakes up at 4 a.m., sometimes at 3 a.m., depending on the amount of chores she has. After praying, she gets started on household chores and cooking for the family. Thereafter, she wakes up the whole family and goes to bed for her daughter and gets her ready for the school. Around 7, she's ready to leave the house for work. Comes back at 3 to continue whatever was left for the chores, attend her daughter's homework, sometimes go to grocery shopping. She comes back to prepare dinner for the family and make sure of everything is set for the next day. I feel she's a brave person for managing her home and work without lapses. She motivates me to want to be a better person and manages to have fun in the midst of all her work. That's all. That's my answer. I hope it is very clear to you. If you have any questions on this, if you have any sort of questions, you can just put down in the comment section, and you can also ask me questions related to IELTS and your study visa or Canada or whatever you want to ask me. You can ask me in the comment section. I would really ready to help you out. Till then, we will move to the follow-up questions. I will type down the first follow-up question of this thing, right? Ankit, I don't speak rapidly, okay? It's just that I want to give you the content of this cue card is the way I speak. I think if you can understand me, it is not a problem. But you don't have to speak rapidly like me. When you don't speak in this way, until or unless you are so trained for that, you don't have to speak rapidly. You have to take pauses because you need time and the examiner needs time to understand your answer as well. So kindly keep that in notice. You don't have to speak rapidly until you are completely in practice, right? Yes, Divjot Sharma, in barbecue questions, we will do it for sure. We will do it, right? No worries. It's the content univision dances to Canada with 6 overall and 5.1 monthly pass in 2027. Yes, there are very good visa chances, Jasmine. If you want to know more about your visa and if you want to apply with me, it's 823-00-44-000. You have my number in the first comment in the blue line. You can just WhatsApp me your CV or your documents. I will help you out. Right? Let's move to the Q card answer now. Q cards follow-up questions. That is, what kind of jobs need a lot of physical activity? What kind of jobs do need a lot of physical activity? You can say not a lot of jobs because technology is fast spreading, but odd jobs like farming, gardening, waitressing, plumbing, and so on. But most of the jobs have been taken over by machines nowadays. Like this, you can answer it easily. If you have any questions, मैं तो पूरी class लेता जाऊंगा. I will keep going on with the class. Kindly ask me questions in between if you have any sort of questions, right? So I can help you out. Can physical workers have higher salaries in the future? That is the question. Can physical workers have higher salaries in the future? If all those people who are new to this channel, I would like to tell you that we are conducting a session on speaking, and the topic is Q card and follow ups. In this, we raise up a topic like Q card and the follow up, and we discuss it. I give the model answer of the question, and then we also discuss it, and I do that for the follow ups as well. So all the students who are new to this channel and this live video, you can just get connected, subscribe to us, and let's go more. Just mean what happened, what no. The next question is, can physical workers have higher salaries in the future? Jobs in sports field a lot of physical activity apart from this farming and cleaning are other such jobs. Can we mention PT teacher also? Yes, Gurkita Singh, you can mention it. Yes, all work will be done by machines. Just yes, just mean. So let's see. No, the way Jasmine told me that all work will be done by machines. So on that basis, I will be answering you, right? No, machines are fast replacing manual labor. The higher the value of a machine, the lower the value of physical work. That's all. Simple. Don't have to be so complicated on this, right? You have any idea for 24 July IELTS exam means hard or easy? No idea, brother. What you will get scores by what you have studied. So no IELTS exam is hard and no IELTS exam is easy or hard, right? Because for them who have studied, who have gained the skill of IELTS or speaking English, it's easy for them. And those who haven't gained the skill and crammed the things in their institutions, it's hard for them. PT teacher is correct word or some other word. You can use sports teacher in my school, or the sports instructor. You can use these words, Gurkirat. Right? Shall we move to the next question, people? Let's move to the next follow-up question of this Q card, and that is, do you think machines could replace manual labor in the future? Again, that would be the question. Do you think machines could replace manual labor in the future? Because you just spoke about it, so you can say not really, but at least 80% will be replaced. The more new technology is made, the more new jobs are created. Right? Simple answers for this. Sir, is Canada providing any scholarship on basis of IELTS score? No, brother, no. Some universities will provide you if you're uh, doing it. Yes, Galaxy Enterprises, you will get your evaluation by today. Right? Any questions? So the next and the last follow-up question for this Q card is what we are going to discuss. What is the difference between payment for physical work and payment for mental work? Satwinder Singh says, what should we do for enhancing fluency. So to enhance fluency, for number one thing that you have to do is to practice English more with someone. You have to find a partner either, or you have to book a seat of finding a partner with ULO Education. You have my number and you can WhatsApp me there and book your seat as well. But it is really important to know the fact that you will only enhance your fluency by speaking English more. So you need a lot of practice to speak English. You need to see more videos like YouTube videos with subtitles and Netflix by with subtitles, so you can understand the pronunciation of the words, which makes it really easy to you to learn English and enhance your fluency. Right? Let's go on the next question. The last follow-up question for this cue card is, what is the difference between payment for physical work and payment for mental work? Simple answer. Jobs for mental work entail a much bigger salary because the society today values mental work more than physical work. That's all. Yes, Gurkir Singh, sure. You can surely send us those. Right? I hope these questions are clear. Let's move to the next cue card. 18 people are there in our live. Those who don't know what is the formula and what is the format of our live sessions, it is that we pick up a topic like part 1, part 2, or part 3. Today's topic is part 2 and part 3 in speaking session, and IELTS speaking refers to part 2 and part 3 is cue card and follow-ups. And we are doing cue cards and follow-ups. I will be writing one topic in the comment section and I will be speaking about it. I'll be giving you the model answer, and then you can learn about how you can answer those questions in real life. I will just show you how you can do it. So kindly subscribe to our channel. It really inspires us. So the next cue card, let's go on the next cue card. Let's find out which cue card you want to do next, and we will do it. Right? Which is the next cue card? Let's do. Okay, let's do live sports. तो बहुत बारी हो चुका, right? I think so. I think so. A lot of times this has happened. Okay, then let's do. Okay, anyone wants to do the questions on barbecue? Many students ask this on barbecue. Would you like to ask questions like this? And you want me to answer? You can ask questions on barbecue, right? Good afternoon, Gagan Rai. Okay, lost at place you did not know. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. Cue card. Lost. Describe a time you got lost in a place and you didn't know. I'm typing it down in the comments. So this is our next cue card question. I hope that is really clear. And let's start with the answer first, and then we will discuss. Kindly give me reviews कि आपको कैसा लगा कि whatever I'm answering, how do you like it, or just let me know how you feel about my answers. All right. So the topic is, describe a time you got lost in a place you didn't know about. Right. When did it happen, and who was with you and everything? These are all the questions, right? So let's start. Getting lost isn't a nice feeling as it destabilizes you. It can cause you to lash out angrily and ruin the whole day. I'd like to talk about an event that occurred 2 years ago, which I never forgot. We were traveling to the wedding of a family friend. The journey to the wedding destination was far because my dad moved away to another state. So my dad refused to travel by plane. He decided to go road trip to show us places where he stayed at one point of his lives. Right? Yeah, it happened yesterday, Pradeep, but still we have to do it, right? Let me continue. My daddy, my younger brother, and I were all in the car going to his wedding. It was an important occasion because of the friendship between my dad and my friend. We started the journey just fine until I noticed that he had made a fourth right turn to the meaning a circle. Right when I completed, he said he's trying to remember where the right road was. The worst thing is there was no cell reception. We had to trek some distance before we could see anyone direct us in the right direction. I was so terrified because everyone was so quiet. No one was around to talk, and there was a forest nearby, which worsened my fear. My brother was crying that he wants to go back home. We got to our destination and enjoyed ourselves, but the getting lost process scared both me and my brother. That's the answer. Thank you, Prabjot Khosa. Thank you so much, brother. Kindly subscribe to the channel and inspire us by connecting with us. I hope that answer is clear. We won't be doing follow ups for this question at least. My live classes timing is 3 p.m. and 12 p.m., brother. 12 p.m. ka session, it is like sometimes we cannot continue this session because sometimes our schedule is too busy in the office because of the immigration things and all. So that is the reason we get busy most of the time. But 3 p.m. is really sure. Okay, Jasmine, thank you so much. Any questions, people? अगर आपके कोई भी सवाल है आप पूछ सकते हो. Till then we move to the next question. I'm giving you time because most of the people they have questions about something, and I want to really answer all of you. So kindly ask your questions if you have any sort of questions, so I can help you out right now, because it is really important to help you live, right? Because most of the times what happen is you don't know how to do it, you don't know things, and there is no one to answer you. There are a lot many things. So I am here with you. You can ask me questions anytime, any way, whatever questions you have in your mind. Vocabulary, Manpreet Brar. If you want to improve your vocabulary, you just have to speak words which you already know. It's really important because what I see in this IELTS industry and IELTS student, what they do, whenever they go for improving their vocabulary, the biggest problem that they face is they do not know it, or they do not have the practice of it for a long period of time. So when it's about IELTS speaking test and they try to use that vocabulary, they fumble and they're stuck. That is the biggest problem, right? That is the biggest problem, and which this problems brings out a lot of problems for students and which reduces their band scores. So you have to be understandable. It's more important rather than being something really special with your vocab. All right, I hope my you can ask more questions if you want to. I'm here with you. Then we will move to the next question just now. Okay. Good evening, Manjeet Kaur. Happy Canada Day. Yes, happy Canada Day to everyone. Describe someone who doesn't know who admire. Yes, we will do you. We will do this. You wrote this way and speaking like that way. So reading with us जो कदे 5.5 रह जाती है. मन डिब्रा reading के ऊपर हमारे sessions होते हैं, right? we conduct sessions on reading. So, which structure we could use in speaking? What kind of structures you're asking, Prabhkar? It's easy. Just speak the way you are. Just speak natural and do not focus on improving your vocabulary or idioms or whatever. Just speak simple as you can, because that is the true thing which is going to help you in your IELTS speaking. Preet Kaur, good evening. And why you're sleeping? That is the question. Sir, where is your institution? My institution is ULO Education. It is located in Moga, Punjab. You can join. The classes are open. The students are coming, and we are conducting sessions. It's the only institution in Punjab, maybe, who has teachers, the scholars of even PhD. So you can get abundance of knowledge and skill training from these teachers, for PhD teachers who will train you the best. Okay, Preet Kaur, nice. No, it's not prohibited. Nothing is prohibited, brother. You can speak what exists in English language, and you can write what exists in English language. That is important. How much matter? Accent not does not matter much, but if you can speak in a real accent of English, but that is the British accent, it would be the best. But it doesn't matter. It is what you if someone can understand your English, it means that you know English. Writing session 3 p.m. every day. So today, sir was not free. That is why he didn't conduct this. Speed of speaking does not matter. Right, I hope these questions are two cue cards are enough. Let's take the questions. And it's Gil. Hi, hello sir, hi. Speed of speaking does not matter. What the most important thing that matters is you do not make mistakes, you don't fumble, you don't break the sentences, and your English is understandable, completely understandable to the examiner. That's all what it matters. Right, am I clear with everyone? I'm clear with all the questions here. If you have any questions, just put down in the comment section before we end this live video. Any questions, people? Kindly ask me in the comment section so I help you out in those. Any questions on study visa? Any question on your IELTS speaking test? I will help you completely. So we have faced a lot of refusals this week. Not our immigration, but in Punjab there were a lot of refusals in past few days. So difference between global business management and international business management. Post graduation. Okay, there is very rare difference between global and international. International means it teaches you more about finance and business management. Both of these courses are not recommended by me. You would score without advanced vocabulary. Yes, it's really possible. Even you can score 9 without advanced vocabulary. It's not a problem. Young and Rai, no questions now on this. I'm just taking the questions for other purposes like study visa or speaking test basics. Now we will discuss this for sure tomorrow. How to improve ideas. Ideas can be improved. You don't need ideas, okay? Why? Because if I ask you the same question that I'm going to ask you in speaking IELTS test, if I ask you the same questions in Punjabi or Hindi, you can easily speak about 10 minutes, right? So it means that there is no need of creating ideas in speaking test. Ideas is the biggest thing. I will also post a video on the exercise of creating ideas. It's really important. I will give you one exercise in the video, but right now I'm telling you, don't have to create ideas. You already have ideas. The problem is you don't know how to shape those ideas into sentences and into on your words and into your things. What's Atamjot? I have to see your application so I can tell you which is best for me. Kamaljeet Kaur, you should see other videos on this channel. It will help you to increase your ideas in speaking. And Punjab University 6.5 plus. Yes, then there are a lot of other options. You can go for MBA. You can go for graduate certificate courses in HRM. You can go for finance, marketing, these kind of stuff. And why you should go for this? Because there are more job opportunities. Specification will always lead you to good job opportunities. So choose a course which you have to be very specified in. Good evening, Sukhpreet Brad. How are you? All the students, those who have studied from us on these live trash sessions on our YouTube channel, kindly share your results with us whenever they appear on 823 0044 000. You have our number on this YouTube channel, so kindly just WhatsApp us your results as well, right? So whenever they appear, any questions on IELTS and study visa, you can ask me in the comment section, people. I'm ready to help you. I'm here with you right now live. So before I end this live video, I want you to ask all your questions that are really in your mind and you're confused about, so I can help you in the best way possible. Yes, we provide offline classes in Moga City, Punjab. If you want to join, you have my number. You can just contact. Also provide. Okay. So next IELTS exam will be when? Next IELTS exam will be on 10th of July if there are no restrictions extended. Yes, Kamaljit Kaur, you can ask as many as questions you want. Yes, Sukhpreet Brad, writing class is we do conduct it, because today we didn't conduct it because of some offline classes issues. We were conducting some special classes for special students. Special students means who needs really hard work on them. So that's why we didn't conduct the online writing class today. Speaking we do every day. That's very important, because speaking is something that comes with practice and more and more. The more you do it, the more you grow with it. Right? Any questions, people? Kindly put in the comment section. Kamaljit Kaur, you as well. You can put your questions in the comment section. Sir, is it possible to take admission in Jan 2022 because there is too rush? Yes, Prabhkar, it is really possible. If you want to apply for Jan 2022 one take, you can just contact me and I will do your application easily. Details, and after IELTS result, I want one-on-one session with you regarding course and college. Yes, Satam Jod, you can send me your documents, and after your IELTS result, we will have one-on-one session, offline and online, whatever you want, on visa application. Because we are the best consultants, and we got even award last year, the best immigration consultancy of India. Out of 3,000 immigration nominees, we got the first prize, just because we consult people in the right way and we get them visa with the right perspective. If there is no possibility of visa, we tell them that you are not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So people do trust us on that basis, right? Kamaljit Kaur, you had some question. Kindly ask me. People, if you have any sort of questions, kindly just ask me, right? Manjinder says, I am facing problem in speaking. First of all, you are facing problem in speaking because your sentence formation is not right. So focus on sentence formation and grammar. I am facing problem in speaking is what you have to say, Manjinder. That is the first problem. Rest, you have to stay connected with us. We will help you as much as possible. We can through live trainings and videos we post on study visa and IELTS, which can improve your knowledge and skills about whatever you're doing in your field, in this field, basically. Any questions, people, please ask as soon as possible before I end this live. I have done MA history in 2015. I'm not doing IELTS preparation, and I filed my exam today. Please tell me how many band scores are required to get 6.5 minimum and 6 each. Kamaljit Kaur, 6.5 minimum and 6 each to get your visa, and I'm very sure you will get it if you go through me. Okay, Jatinder Pal Singh says how to increase fluency. To increase fluency, brother, you have to do practice more and more. So to practice, you can book slot with us. One-to-one session आप book कर सकते हो हमारे साथ. So you can take the package, and we will be giving you one-to-one sessions as well. Is there any change in IELTS test? You can see videos on this page. IELTS पैटर्न चेंज वाली वीडियोस आप देख सकते हो, वहां पे सारी डिटेल दी गई है. क्यू कार्ड इज बिग प्रॉब्लम देन फॉलो अप्स. मनजिंदर, यू हैव टू स्टे कनेक्टेड. हमने अभी 2 क्यू कार्ड्स किए हैं, 2-3 क्यू कार्ड्स किए हैं, उनके डिटेल में फॉलो अप्स किए हैं. और भी लाइव ट्रेनिंग इस चैनल पे ऊपर अवेलेबल है, वो जाके आप देख सकते हो. सो इट वुड आल्सो सेम. रमनदीप कौर से सर कितना गैप एक्सेप्टेबल है? इट डिपेंड्स कि आपकी एप्लीकेशन कैसी है. Jatinder Pal sir, आपने delete कर दिया. I don't know what you asked. And is it possible for me to do study in Canada after a gap of 6 years? Yes, Kamaljit Kaur, it is really possible. If you do application through us, we will help you in every way, and we need proper consultancy. We need proper talk on this, so I can help you in all the possible things. 6.5 overall, 6 each, Kamaljit Kaur, and you get your visa from me. Any other questions, people? Just put down in the comment section. अपने सवाल please comment section. What about fluency and grammar stimulation? Simultaneously improvement. Yes, first improve your grammar. Try speaking it not fluent, but okay, you can speak it on average, and keep speaking, keep practicing. It makes you successful. It makes you successful in improving your fluency and grammar. So 1.5 in 2 modules, can I get away? Yes, Jobanpreet, you can get your visa if you apply through us. I need to see the whole profile, that what your profile is, how you can continue it, and your eligibilities, your colleges, courses, and everything I have to see. And if you still want your visa, I can get you that. Sir, after plus two, how much gap is acceptable as a person in 2020? Your gap is acceptable if I have to do your application with the right perspective in the right college. I'm just in 19 on commerce. I'm considering, so I'm eligible. Yes, Manjinder, you're completely eligible for Canada study visa. You need 6 each band scores and 6 overall. Any questions, people? Please ऐसे आप questions पूछ सकते हो अपने, जो भी आपके सवाल हैं. So would love to help you. Yes. Yes, Manjinder, yes. So you have my number, that is 823004400. You can subscribe to our channel. Study visa के related and IELTS के related सभी जो भी हम कर रहे हैं, जो भी courses हम दे रहे हैं, everything वो सारे हम इस चैनल के ऊपर पोस्ट करते हैं. सर, हाउ टू इम्प्रूव रीडिंग मॉड्यूल. संदीप कौर, आप इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. कल रीडिंग की क्लास होगी, उसमें आपको सर बताएंगे. बेस्ट कोर्स आफ्टर बीकॉम, बहुत सारे कोर्सेज आप आयल, आप मुझे कंसल्ट कर लीजिए. पूरी एप्लीकेशन देख के, बीकॉम में मार्क्स देख के, आइल्स के स्कोर देख के, फिर मैं आपको बेस्ट कोर्सेज बता सकता हूँ. सर, मैं बीएससी कंप्लीट है और कनाडा के लिए कितने में चाहिए? 6.5 ओवरऑल एंड 6 सीट्स सुखप्रीत ब्राड. एंड आपके मार्क्स भी मैटर करते हैं, और आपके प्रोविंस एंड कॉलेज एंड कोर्स भी मैटर करता है. Can you go to police foundation for after IELTS? No, Manjinder, no, you can't. I completed master degree and I want to go to Canada. Please, guys. Yes, Gagan Brad, आपके पास मेरा नंबर है. That is 823004400. You can just WhatsApp me there your documents. जो भी बच्चे अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं ULO एजुकेशन के साथ, वो अपने डॉक्यूमेंट्स एंड अपने सीवीज मुझे, या सीवी या डॉक्यूमेंट्स अपने मुझे इसी नंबर पे WhatsApp करके भेज सकते हो. देन हम उसके बाद देख सकते हैं. गगन ब्राड, यू नीड 6.5 मिनिमम एंड 6 ईच. राइट, एनी क्वेश्चंस पीपल बिफोर आई एंड दिस लाइव? तो मैं आप इस लाइव वीडियो को एंड करूंगा. काइंडली लाइक दिस वीडियो एंड हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर लीजिए, बिकॉज इट इंस्पायर्स अस. I'm eligible for masters. I have 15 years of education. I need to see your application in all. You can go for masters, yes, but I need to see your application, complete application. मुझे देखनी पड़ेगी, marks देखने पड़ेंगे. Then I can let you know if you get a good admission in good university or college. So I will tell you, Manjinder. You just contact me. Any other questions, people, before I end this live? Any questions, people? And we will conduct a session tomorrow after this. कल मिलेंगे वापस. Right. Any questions? अगर कोई सवाल है तो I'll give you 2 minutes. Right. I'll exactly give you 2 minutes. If you have any sort of questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we will end this live video right now. Yes, Manjinder. Of course, I can teach you speaking. Of course, I will. And that's what I do. The cost offline and everything, the online, you should contact on the number given above. आप WhatsApp कर लीजिए, मेरी टीम आपको सारा डिटेल दे देगी. 6 months on there. How to improve? Sandeep Kaur, you have to write. You have to learn the sentence formation. जो भी गलतियां होगी वो मैं आपको देख के बता सकता हूँ. When you consult with, कौन सा कोर्स मुझे करना होगा सर क्या नाम है? गगन बराड़, आप अपनी एप्लीकेशन तो भेजिए सर. यही प्रॉब्लम है, हम कोर्सेज पूछते रहते हैं, अप्लाई भी कर लेते हैं, लेकिन मेरा प्रॉब्लम है ना, जो मैं चाहता हूँ, मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि पहले आपकी एप्लीकेशन को समझ लूँ. राइट, मैं आपकी एप्लीकेशन को समझना चाहता हूँ, आप मुझे एप्लीकेशन भेजिए। अगर अप्लाई करना चाहते हो तो मैं एप्लीकेशन को देख के आपको कोर्स बताऊंगा, फिर हम उसमें अप्लाई करेंगे जो भी द बेस्ट होगा. Bye, sir. My mobile phone battery about to die. Okay, Jasmine. For any other queries, you can just WhatsApp me. Anyone else who has any sort of questions, just put down and let's end this live video in this 30 seconds more. And we will do the next session tomorrow. So till then, subscribe to this channel and share this channel and videos with other people. So I completely present to the answer. Yes, you're eligible for Canada. It's skill. You're really eligible for Canada if you get 6 each and 6 overall band score. Kindly like this video for all the people and share this video and also subscribe our channel, and let's end this live video. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you with the speaking session as well. I'll see you with the study visa session as well, and I'll see you with the reading and writing session as well. Right? Thank you so much for joining a reading module tomorrow, Jagdeep Randawa. And let's see you tomorrow. Until then, subscribe our channel, stay healthy, stay fed. That's all I pray for you. And I hope everyone watching this live video be successful in their lives and be so big as they have imagined themselves. I hope all of you get abundance of success. Thank you so much. See you in the next live sessions. Until then, subscribe us. Thank you.